This is V from the Canadian RVer. What we're looking at right now is one of the largest bike rallies that come to Leamington, Ontario, and we get over approximately 2,000 bikes that come for a rally called Hogs for Hospice. But we'll come back to this in a while. Let me take you through a tour of Leamington. So here we go. We're on the main street in Leamington, Ontario, and let me tell you a little bit about Leamington. Leamington is a municipality in Essex County, Ontario, Canada, with a population of 27,595 in the Canadian 2016 census. It forms the second largest urban center in Windsor, Essex County after Windsor, Ontario. It includes Point Pelee National Park and is the most southern point of mainland Canada. And as we can see, it's a nice thriving city with beautiful paved roads. And what Ontario does very well, especially in the Leamington area, is the roads are really nicely paved. Now, where we're just coming up to is a company called Highbury Canico, and this was the old Heinz plant, which they used to do tomatoes and, of course, ketchup. But right now, the company produces tomato juice, and I believe it's a subsidiary of Heinz, and you can see the original stack there with the name Heinz on it. So it's a bustling area in late fall with tomato processing. So here we are, still continuing up the road. And one other thing that Leamington has, and I had the opportunity of taking a quick tour, is the Amphitheater. And we're just coming up to it here. And you'll see it in a minute. As soon as we cross this intersection, we will stop outside it. It's called the Amphitheater. It's a world-class theater inside, brand new everything. And this used to be a city bank. So what a perfect name, the Amphitheater. All right, still we're crossing the four corners of Leamington. And we're just driving still north to Highway 77. So let's keep watching. We just crossed the municipal offices on the left-hand side. So what I've done right here is I'm coming back the way I was heading out, but I'm coming back on a side street. I just wanted to show you some of the older part of Leamington, the housing that was built here many years ago. And this will be a good opportunity to see some of the side streets. So let's keep watching. Now, what of course Leamington is known for is tomato capital of Canada. And we have greenhouses that grow cucumbers, peppers, and of course tomatoes. And you can see on the left-hand side of the highway here, greenhouses. Now, this is only a small indication of how many greenhouses we have in Leamington. If you were to drive probably any highway here, you will see greenhouses and more greenhouses. Now, the nice thing about greenhouse growers is they do sell their produce on the side of the highway. And again, greenhouses on the left-hand side there. But what you'll see here in a second as we come along the road, we're able to buy a lot of the produce right from the vendors, and there's one place right there that has cucumbers. We're coming up to another place which I like to purchase peppers, and they're one of the best for peppers. An open air market right there. And I believe the peppers are coming up right here. You'll swing around and you'll see them very quickly. A little point on the road right there is for peppers. They're the best for peppers. And of course, coming up, if you like tomatoes, this is one of the places that I purchase a lot of my tomatoes right there. So let's go back and talk a little bit about Hogs for Hospice. And what Hogs for Hospice is, it's a 3-day motorcycle rally in Leamington, Ontario at the beautiful Seacliff Park on Lake Erie. This weekend-long party has something for everyone to enjoy. Epic concerts, the best organized registered ride in Ontario, freestyle motocross show, bike games, vendors, beer garden, and much more. Hogs for Hospice was started by a dedicated group of local citizens who had a vision of creating a world-class motorcycle event that would raise money in support of the new hospice campus here in Leamington. Thanks to the hard work of many volunteers and generosity of our sponsors, they have raised over $1.5 million in just 5 years. We have an incredible concert like The Cult and Brett Young in the year of 2022, this year. And you can see right to the tip of how many bikers we had. Now, I believe the paper reported we had almost 2,000 bikes registered in this rally. And where they're going to is Point Pelee. They went into Point Pelee, turned around, and one of the things you can do if you come to Point Pelee, this is the boardwalk as we call it, and it goes out into the marshland and comes back all the way around. It's approximately 1 kilometer or 0.6 of a mile, and we'll just do a quick walk of it. Now, another nice thing here in Leamington is the Marina. We have a world-class marina with a lot of boats from various sizes to yachts. And right now, this is the boardwalk, all in cobblestone, that we have at Leamington. And you can see the Pelee Islander 2 way off in the distance there as it's harbored with the front up, waiting to load or unload vehicles and passengers. Now, another thing we have is a world-class amphitheater, an outdoor theater, and you can see it here with nothing happening right now, and off in the distance, the Pelee Islander 2. But again, so now what we do is we're going to swing around, but let me show you a quick picture of the amphitheater in use. We had quite a few concerts here every weekend, and this is what it looks like when it's a full concert. So this is V from A Canadian RVer. We hope you've enjoyed the little tour of Leamington, Ontario. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, some comments, and we'll see you in the next video.